We're going to just advise him that it's a little bit busy right now, so he'll have to try later on when 401's not indisposed on calls.
All right, 10-4. All right, bud. Right now, my supervisor says he's a little busy with calls, but if you ask me later, you might be able to get an answer. Okay?
Did you tell your supervisor that I have a Declaration of Independence in my pocket?
No, sir. I did not tell him.
I bought it off of Nicolas Cage. You know, the guy who stole it.
Ford, I grabbed my head
Have you ever seen the movie Gone in 60 Seconds?
You talking about when his hair was real long?
When he was stealing all those
457,
cars,
show me 10-8, civilian ride.
Yeah. So you know the documentary they wrote about him? They called it National Treasure.
Oh, National Treasure, right. That was a good one, too.
Yeah. So it's actually a documentary. He really did steal a Declaration, and I bought it from him for $2 and a hand job.
Wow, that sounds cheap.
Yeah, it turns out he was pretty desperate for money, and I just so happened to be there, so I have the Declaration in my pocket.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's pretty cool, you know. I got the Declaration of Independence in my pocket. I have that that note from the mayor.
Put that somewhere safe, like like a temperature-controlled safe or something.
Nah, it's okay. It's actually made on it's a special serum that they used to make the paper. They got it from the Egyptians out of the pyramids. It was actually first invented by the Egyptians, and then when Julius Caesar took over, he took this special sauce stuff, and he brought it back with him to Istanbul, right? And so once he was in Istanbul, what happened was the fall of Constantinople, and that was right after the Black Plague, but the serum stayed intact. So after the fall of Constantinople, Christopher Columbus had it in 1472 or something like that, 1419. When did he sail around? Do you remember?
Like
yeah. So in 16. Oh, was that? Okay, so in 1621, when Christopher Columbus sailed over, actually you're right, it is 1492. He sailed over on the ocean.
458, respond to the last
brought it with him to
911 on
America,
Laguna.
and he hid it there in a stack of Indian bodies that he killed. And then in 1621, yeah, dude, and then in 1621, John Rolfe came over and started a colony off of Virginia, making tobacco, and he found the serum hidden in the stack of bodies. So then he married Pocahontas, and all that stuff happened. But then, eventually the Wright brothers found it, and they used it to make the wings of their airplane, and there was only a little bit of it left. And so they put it inside of the walls of Jericho, and then in 1942, Hitler read the Bible and found out where the walls of Jericho was, and he got the serum. And then John F. Kennedy killed Hitler, and he took the serum. And then Lee Harvey Oswald, and then after him was that guy. And then after that guy, Ronald Reagan had it, and he used it to tear down Gorbachev's wall. And then after Ronald Reagan, it sat in the White House until Donald Trump tried to export it, and then deport it. And then once Donald Trump successfully deported it to Indonesia, there was a tsunami that happened, and I rode in on a surfboard, and I got it. And then I put it on the Declaration of Independence, and now it will never go away.
Holy shit, you sure do know your history.
Yeah, it was a pretty long and convoluted series of events, but nonetheless, it did all happen exactly as I just described it.
457, show me 10-8.
That sounds like quite a story. Hey, maybe they should make a documentary about you now.
It's not that interesting. I mean, all I really did was conquer the Romans. I'm a senator in 2 states. Like I said, I have the Declaration of Independence. I also am friends with Ferdinand Magellan, the astronomer, and I'm Elon Musk's #1 man to lead the colony on Mars. But like I said, nothing all that impressive.
Wow. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, sir. Hopefully I can
I'll let you be on your way. Yeah, let me know, and I'll bring along some Elon Musk space technology, you know, and we'll sail around, we'll fly around on a rocket ship, you know.
Yeah, it was Vlad, right?
401 traffic northbound Algenet.
No, this is Gerald Butts.
Oh, Gerald. Okay, sorry. I'm terrible with names.
Yeah.
I'm Junior
Nah, it's all
Officer
good.
Mancini with the LSPD. I hope to see you again soon,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, for sure, officer. I'll be in touch with you. But that Vlad guy, I'll never meet him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I understand.
But all right, I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yeah, you too. Let me know one day if you want to go see the treasure secret of Nazi jewelry.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I know where it's bidden. It's actually buried underneath the Great Wall of China. But it's a long story. I won't go into it.
406, 408.
Alright, we'll save
Send
that
it.
one for another time.
You're transporting.
Absolutely. I just
Affirm.
don't know where that
We
came
route
from.
to
But
substation.
okay, we're gonna put that away.
Possible
All right, have a good night, officer.
connections to
You
the
too,
suspect here at Vespucci substation.
Copy. I'm around.
That
And now
was
leaving
hilarious.
substation Jello ST.